So today we're going to make something super interesting, something we've never ever tried before. So let's go check it out. Well, check this out. Pork trotters. I've never ever had pork trotters in my life before. It's something that's never really stood out to me. It's always been lamb or beef or these type of cuts, but pork trotters. You know, and the other thing is it's becoming so expensive to braai these days. There's even a thing called a braai index that measures the cost of an average braai. Anyway, so we've got a nice, good, cheap cut meat, and we've got some pork neck. We're going to make that in a potjie on a cast iron pot over the coals there, and we're going to have South Africa's staple favorite, samp and beans. Yeah, lovely creamy samp and beans added to the pot as well, with delicious curry flavors. Oh, I can even taste it now already. So I know the flavors will work. I just haven't had pork trotters. So stick around so that you can see what we think of pork trotters at the end. Let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is get these guys spiced up, just with some plain salt and pepper. Right, so check this out, 31 bucks 50, 18 rand 25, and you got some meat in here. There's a lot of gelatin in here that'll produce collagen, so it's good for your skin. Don't know if that's true in this form. And then we just got some lovely pork neck. That's just so that we get some meat out of the dish as well, just in case there isn't enough here. So this is about 1.2 kilograms of pork. And we're going to have the samp and beans with that in one pot, so it's an easy dish to make with lots of flavor. And that can feed 6 people, like easily. So let's get these winkies out here. So I have noticed there is a touch of hair on the trotter. So I think my brain is telling me just to burn that off. So let's get them burnt off a little bit. Whoa! Camera woman got a fright. So see just that bit of hair there. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm good with that. That's good. You're wild today. Gee gosh. Okay. Let's get these chopped up. All right. Wow. Okay. This is my first time working with a pig trotter, so I see it like it's been cut up in a specific way, and there's still bones in there as well. So just work your way around the bones. So let me know who has had pig trotters in their dish before, or if you perhaps had it at a restaurant, or is this a traditional local dish that you guys eat? And share your recipes as well. This is just one of the recipes that we've come across, so let me know your go-to pork trotter dish. So let's get the pork neck chopped up. So just so that some nice meaty pieces in there, right? And you know, the pork trotter, it's very gelatinous. I mean, if you take a look at it, you can see all the skin, all the inside, very gelatinous. So it's going to add a lovely mouthfeel when you're eating it. You know what that is like, sticky. Lovely. All right, let's get these spiced up. So just take a bit of olive oil. And this is just so that your salt and pepper can stick to it. Just mix it up a bit. Give it a spice up. A bit of black pepper, quite a bit of black pepper. However much you like, and some salt. Okay, Just get in there again. Oh, escaping pork trotters and some more. This time, to me, this dish is screaming more pepper. I don't know why. I wonder if it's because pork has got like a, I don't know, a gamey type of taste. I'm not so sure. Alright, I'm happy with that. Nicely coated. That's done. Ready to go on the fire. Let's clean our board and let's get these veggies chopped up. Nice and clean. Could have done my veggies first, but I decided to do the trotters first because our fire is almost ready. Yeah, we've got 2 onions. Now, you know, you can extend this dish even further by adding potatoes, carrots. If you want to feed 10 people, then you can add more substance to it. These birds are going ballistic today. I don't know if you can hear that. They are making a huge thing, and they're dropping olives on our roof as well. Yeah, and it's a lovely day. Lovely day to braai. Lovely day to be outside. Like, perfect. So, just give these a nice chop up. Maybe we'll take you for a view now while I'm chopping of the birds. All right, 1 celery stick. Let's choose a good one, yeah? One with some leaves on as well. This is a nice one. So let's give these a chop up. And then, don't waste your leaves. Get your leaves in there as well. Right? Add some nice color to your dish, because it's pretty one-toned with the curry spices coming out. So a nice bit of green in there. Remember, I always think color really makes you want to eat a dish. So always think that when you're building flavors and depths of color and food, you want to add color, mixture of colors, and you want to build layers of flavor. All right, so these guys are done. Let's get braaiing. So as you can see, today we're doing little prep, literally nothing to do here, bit of braaiing, so we've got lots of time to relax today. Yeah, I think we can definitely turn some of them. You see that little bit of char? That just adds flavor to your dish. You know, when you are building your flavors, you want a bit of charness, right? Even when you are pan frying something, you have that sort of goldy color at the bottom. When you add your stock or something and it releases that flavor you can't replicate. So this is what we're doing here. We're imparting that flavor of the braai, of these lovely coals, this lovely smoke. By the way, this is kameeldoring. It does give a nice flavor to your meats as well. When we start building the potjie, we're going to use normal sustainable wood that they chop down because it's invasive species, like blue gum. So these guys are ready. So that wasn't long. This was about a 10-minute braai. And I've washed my bowl outs as well, right? Shit. There goes a pork trotter. I'm telling you, these things just love escaping today. And it's smelling fantastic. Makes you want to tuck into it right now, but these things are going to be so tough that you can't eat them. Actually, I think there is a method, right, where you boil them, and then once they are done, you can literally put them on the braai, finish them off there for that nice charredness. You can eat it that way. And this oakie fell on the floor, but no trotter shall go to waste. I'm going to go rinse him off. Good, all rinsed off. So, these guys are done and ready. Get that closed up. I just have to take my grid off and set my potjie up. I'm so chuffed with this McGafter. We tried it out about 2 weeks ago when we made a boertie, and it was magnificent. So easy to set up. Okay, just move some of the coals because it's very hot now. And this is like, you know, if you put your pot on a gas stove and you crank up that heat. That's what this is like. It's too hot. So I just want to tone it down a bit. Okay, let's get this guy on. Let's feel. Yeah, it's still a bit too hot. I'll tell you what. Let us pound some of our spices that we've got going there in the pestle mortar. Let me show you some beautiful spices here. Here we have some masala. It's 11 spices in this guy. Turmeric, coriander, star anise, all different types of chili as well. And what I like doing is putting a bit of extra turmeric in, right? Can you see the color difference? This is going to make it a little bit more yellow as well, which I really want. I want that to stand out. Plus it's nice and earthy, it smells delicious. And then we've got some whole spices here. We've got some coriander, and we've got allspice. Oh, it's incredible spices. Once you get these guys crushed up, they're going to release an amazing flavor. And then, top secret ingredient, cinnamon stick. I mean, the flavor, the aromas, I mean, that comes from this is going to flavor this whole neighborhood. Let's get the coriander and allspice in there. I'll tell you about the quantities now. Got a tablespoon of coriander, 8 allspice berries. Let's give them a crush. So, get in there. You want it to be almost a powder, right? Also smells like biltong. Yeah, and we use this to throw it on the biltong. Ah, amazing. Okay. Done. Oh, I'm telling you, it makes the world of difference, honestly, when you crush those fresh ingredients up, or at least they're not fresh, but you know what I'm saying, they're dried spices. Let's get some oil in that pot and some butter, and let's get frying. Okay, about 2 tablespoons of oil and some butter. 2 tablespoons. Let's add our onion and our celery. Just give that a fry off till it's nice goldy color. Must get some ginger in as well and some garlic. I've got a squeegee bottle. Very easy to use. So 2 tablespoons of that. 1, 2, maybe a touch more. Right, so we add it in now, because otherwise if we did it earlier it's going to burn. We don't want burnt stuff. Alright, now it's time for our lovely spices. 2 tablespoons of masala. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Look at that lovely yellow color. Fantastic. And then our allspice and our coriander. 3 cinnamon sticks, they're smallish, so 3 of them. We want a little bit of heat, so I'll use the chili flakes. So we've got about a teaspoon of chili flakes. Let's give that a stir. Wow, that fragrance, it's just permeating my nostrils. it's smelling lovely. And Mrs. Bullshatty, just for that sweetness with the curry, it's a winner, I'm telling you. Okay, 2 tablespoons of Mrs. Ball's chutney. Now, you want to fry that off a little bit so that it becomes a little bit sticky, alright? And then you've got 50 grams of tomato paste. Get it in there. Lovely. So you can see how it's nice and jammy. Right? Now you've developed your curry spices into that lovely infused chutney. And now, choose your favorite lager, any lager will do. Not a very hoppy one because that will change the flavor profile completely. Lager is quite neutral, right? So, look how cool this is. Got it from the camera women as a gift. Alright, let's get that opened. And let's get him in. That's going to be a nice yellowy goldy bath for the big Trotters. And here we've got 2 cups of chicken stock. Just give that a stir. Look at that. It's like a nice soup. And of course, now is the time where we can taste these flavors, right? Because now is the time to make adjustments. Oh, that's going to be fantastic with those pork trotters. Let's get them in. Oh no, some spillage over there. I'll have to watch out how I put them in. Okay, let's just get them all in. This is going to go for an hour. After an hour, we're going to take that samp, drain it off, and chuck it right in here. Let that go for 40 minutes, and then take the lid off, and check our liquid and our contents out, and then make that sauce a little bit thicker if it needs to be thickened out a little bit. All right, let's put the lid on. So now that that is on, there's nothing left to do. Let's sit back, relax, and just enjoy the afternoon. All right, it's been going for an hour. Let's take a look. Nice, eh? Lovely. So about halfway through, I did add 500 mils of water, boiling water. You know, otherwise if you add cold water, it brings that core temperature down. You don't want it to stop boiling. It's looking quite good. I think that is about ready. And also, another thing is, can you see it's just that soft bubble? Like that's the right temperature you want to add your samp in, because if the temperature is soaring and it's going, you're going to burn that samp. So now you have to be very delicate with it. Okay, let's just strain that samp. So just strain your samp, some water for the garden. And these are our beans, can you believe it? Look at that, look at that, plumped up nicely. We've soaked them overnight so that they expand and become a lot bigger, and also makes it softer. So let's get these strained out. Let's add it to our pot. Just mix it in there. Make sure they're nicely soaked. That's it. Let's get that lid back on. Okay, now that we've got that lid on, it's going to go for 40 minutes. Best not to take the lid off. I've checked the right amount of water is in. That's great. Low and slow, and you can always smell. Don't want those samp and the beans to catch on the bottom. It's going to ruin your dish from now onwards. So just check it out from here onwards. 40 minutes. See you later. Well, it's done. It went for an hour and it's ready to be tasted. Take a look at this. Oh my soul. This looks incredible. Look at this. Samp and beans with pig's trotter and pig's neck and pork neck. Man, oh man, this is looking scrumptious. Get your Samp in there. Nice, nice, nice. And let's get one more in there. Here we go. Fantasticano. Well, look at that. I mean, it's smelling out of this world. Fantastic. All right. Lovely. Okay, so I like some coriander with mine. Beautiful. Let's give it a taste. My first pork trotter. Okay. It's looking good. It's nice and jiggly. Look there, the bone even just falls out. Oh my word. Okay, my mouth's actually watering here. Okay. There's some bones, but it's a big trotter, right? But that gelatinous skin, soft. Yeah. Let's go in again. You know what? It's lovely. It's almost like afal, almost, but it's not as afally. So you can definitely taste the pork in there. It's gelatinous, sticky, so sticky. I mean, it's almost like glue. Not really, but you know what? Flippin' hell, it's divine. It is honestly divine. It's got a lot of collagen, gelatinousy stuff there. Look, not much meat, right? But it's flippin' amazing. That chutney that's coming there, that sweetness. Let's try the Samp and beans. That was my Diba's favorite, Samp and beans. I can definitely tell you, this is a delicious dish to make. And here's the pork neck. Oh, it's like melt in your mouth, deliciousness, juicy stuff. Without a doubt, a surprising dish, one I've never had before, full of gelatin, gelatinousy, goobiness. Lovely pork neck, the meat coming out there. This is a winner. Add it to your recipe book for sure, like definitely. Lovely curry spices. So, like, subscribe, and comment. Love comments. Like, and I reply to every single one of them, so give it a go. Let me know if you've had this dish before, and let me know what you think of it. So, we'll see you on the next recipe. Cheers.